Hello. All right, let's continue with logs part 4. Um, let's look at some convenience points here again for log base 1/3. Same concepts as earlier, we just have a fraction as our base. Okay. Let's look at log base 1/3 to the same power. 1/3 to what power is 1/3? Well, that's 1. Let's look at log base 1/3 of 1. 1/3 to what power is 1? Well, that will be 0. Okay. Let's look at log base 1/3. Remember the rule we talked about earlier, the reciprocal rule. So if I make this 3, we're saying 1/3 to the what power is 3? Well, that'll give -1. Because remember, this is really 1 over 3 to the -1. And 3 to the -1, you flip that, that's going to be just 3 over 1, which is just 3. So here, this particular value is -1. And I can do the same thing with 9. I can make this log base 1/3 of 9. Oh, that's going to be -2. Because remember, we're saying 1/3 to the what power is 9. It's going to be -2, because that's really 1 over 3 to the -2 power. Negative exponent comes to the top, 3 squared, which is 9. Now let's actually write these points out over here. Okay, here, if we plug in x of 1/3, our convenience point, well, that's easy. X of 1/3 is 1. We plug in 1. Excuse me, I am incorrect. X of 1/3 is 1, but 1, this is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, here, another convenience point of 1. We plug in a 1. Well, this is 1 log of 1 base 1/3 is 0. 0 minus 1 is -1. Let's plug in a 3. We plug a 3 in here. Here we're going to have this is going to be -1. And -1 minus 1 is -2. Here we have a 9. Well, this is negative. We plug in a 9 here. This is -2. -2 minus 1 is -3. And from here, we're simply going to plot these points and sketch our graph. Okay, let's plot these points and finish drawing our graph. Looking at our asymptotes, and also we could talk about domain and range briefly. Here, let's plot 1/3, comma 0. Where's 1/3, comma 0? Over 1/3, and 0 doesn't go up at all, so I'm just going to estimate right here. I'm going to go 1. I'm going to go x equals 1. That's going to be -1. If I go over 1, down -1, about right here. And I'm going to go over 3. 1, 2, 3. Down -2, about right here. I'm going to go over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down -3, somewhere like here. And notice here, this graph is going to kind of look like this. It's going to go up. It's going to get closer and closer to this line, but it's never going to touch. And it's going to continue going up. And what we have here is a vertical asymptote at x equals 0, because this line will never touch this particular function. Also, let's talk about domain and range. Remember, domain is how far to the left this graph can go, how far to the right. Your domain, well, this will never go past this line. So your domain is x is greater than or equal to 0. Well, that's how far it'll go. Your range is how low will it go and how high will it go. Well, this will go down. Notice the graph goes down here and it goes on forever. So it'll continue going forever. And the going up, it'll continue going up forever. So your range will